Hello, in this video I would like to talk about percent and how to convert from percent to fraction and back. So also we will look at the examples similar to the ones you have on your homework. So what is percent? 1% is 1/100th of something. Whatever is whole is always 1. And 1% is 1/100. You can write 100 in decimal notation like so. So 5% for that reason will be 5/100. Or if you reduce 5 times 1, 5 times 20, you can have that 5% as the same as 1/20th. Or as 5/100, you can write this 0.05. Don't forget about point. Now, and so on. 20%. What will be 20%? It will be 20/100. And to write this, again, you divide by 100. You move decimal point 2 places in order to reduce, because you divide by 100. So you move to the left and you have 0.20 or 0.2. 0.20 will be correct as well, or just 0.2. So that's the percent. Now, if you have a fraction, say 3/7, and you want to convert into percent, say you bake the pie and 3/7 divided into 7 parts and 3 slices out of 7 you ate. What percentage of the pie you ate? So we need to do division literally using the any calculator you have, and I will use here a calculator on my computer. So it is scientific happen to be, why we can use just standard calculator. So we divide 3 by 7 and divide by 7, and we get 0.428. So say we want to have the first 5 digits, 0.428857. The next 6 digit 1, so we don't add anything to the 7. 428, and correct myself, 57, and this is 100,000. So we got decimal equivalent. Now we convert into percent. As I mentioned it here above, 1% is 1/100. So let's look at this one more time. 1% is 1/100. Now this is the definition of 1%. What happens if I have if I multiply and let me choose different color, left and right side by 100 here? What happens? So 100 multiplied by 100, or 100 over 1 is the same. I cancel here and I have 1 on the left side and on the right side, and on the left I have 100%. So 100% is 1, as I mentioned it earlier at the beginning of the video. But just remember this correspondence, this one and this one. So we allow it to multiply by 1, but we replace this 1 by 100%. So what will happen here? We put 0.42857 multiplied by 100%. So that 1, this 1, we replace by 100% because it's equivalent. So we didn't do anything, because out of blue you cannot multiply a number by another number unless it's 1 without changing the result. So what does it mean multiplying by 100? It means you increase the number and increase moving decimal point as many places as zeros here. It means 2. And that's why maybe earlier when you took your classes in high school and you had to convert to percent, your teacher told you, oh, okay, just move decimal point 2 places. But that's why you move decimal point 2 places to the right when you convert a fraction or a decimal, which is a fraction as well, 2%. Round this. Let's talk about rounding a little bit. So say your question requires rounding till tens. So here's tens, here's hundreds place, and here's thousand, tens. So over here you want for the answer, so this is approximately equal 42, and what do you think the next digit? 9. Why it's 9? Because their following digit is 5. Its following digit 5 or higher, you add 1 to their digit in the place you round to. So we rounded to till tens or 1 decimal place. So 42.9%. So next video will be over the Unit 1 Homework 1 questions. If you have additional questions, feel free to email me. And thank you for your time and watching this video.